Hello everybody, Big Ed here. Welcome back to another episode of Skyblock in Minecraft. So, very recently, the Nether has been unlocked on OPBlocks. So what I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to run you through a few commands, show you where certain locations are in the Nether to help you with your grinding, and also show you how to level up in the Nether and just do a general tutorial, so that way hopefully you can watch this video, learn a few things about the Nether and fly through the rank ups. So to start, do /warp Nether. Alright, so here we are in the Nether. It looks like it's exactly the same layout as the previous season, which is good because it's familiar. So once you are in the Nether, if you do /n stats, so you can see there are 5 different levels in the Nether. So if you click level 1 statistics, so this shows you what you need to get in order to level up and also how many you need. Trees chopped requires 500 and it's chop more brown mushrooms to complete. Ores mined, you need 100, which is gilded blackstone. Crops farmed, you need 500, which is sweet berries. Mobs killed, 100, which is pigs. Fish caught, 100, which is dried kelp. In the Nether, you only get 1 hour. You only get 1 hour of time. You can get a pet that increases the time by 1 minute per level of the pet. So if you have a level 5 pet, you can get an extra 5 minutes. But what I'm going to do now is show you where the mine is. So if you go to the spawn, come down the stairs, go across this walkway here and do a left through these 2 trees here and follow this path. When you get to, so you've gone past this wooden thing here, go past this lamppost here, do a left. I'm going to kill that pig on the way because I need to kill the pigs. And then there is the mine just there. So this house is levels 1 to 5. So all of the stuff that you need will be in here. And the gilded blackstone is this stuff just here. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly just going to mine 100 of these whilst I'm here. And there we have it. There is 100 ores mined. That's probably the quickest one to complete whilst leveling up in the Nether, because you just run here and you can just one tap all of these ores and it's incredibly quick. So to save time whilst in the Nether, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to the Nether to take me back to the starting location. I'm going to run down these stairs. If we do a right this time, I'm going to kill all the pigs that I find along the way, because I need to kill pigs for the tier 1 level up. And these brown mushrooms here are what is required for tier 1. So I'm just going to quickly, and you need 500. So I'm just going to quickly fly around and get 500 of these. These are also the sweet berries as well. So whilst I'm doing this, I'm going to multitask and get the sweet berries as well, because you also need 500 of those. Right, so that is the mushrooms completed. Right, so now I'm going to carry on getting some of these sweet berries as well. All right, so that is 500 of the sweet berries. Whilst harvesting these sweet berries, I've also been trying to kill a few pigs. I think we're up to about 30 pigs, so we're slowly getting towards the 100 goal. Yep, that was number 32. So I'm going to carry on killing some of these pigs, and we'll move on to the next objective. So you also need fish as well. So you need to catch a few fish, the dried kelp. That's easy enough at level 1. All you need to do is go to the massive pond here, put your rod in the water, someone will come over to it instantly, and that's your nether junk or your dried kelp. So do this 100 times, and yeah. Alright, so we have now completed the 100 fish. The only thing we are currently missing is the 100 pigs. So I'm just going to fly around the Nether quick. Well, actually, I'm going to run around the Nether because you can't actually use /fly in the Nether. And I'm just going to kill, I think I've got about 80, not 80, sorry. I think I've got about 65 pigs left. So I'll bring you guys back once I have killed all the pigs and show you what to do next. Alright, so this is my 100th pig just here. So if we have a look at the end stats again, click there, we can see that we've done 500 trees, we've done 100 ores, 500 crops, 100 mobs, and 100 fish. So what you do now is /n unlock, and you can see if you hover over the middle here, unlock Nether level 2, price 100,000 sky coins. This is per player contribution. I'm going to unlock next Nether level just for you. So for 100,000 sky coins, press confirm, and there you have it. There is Nether level 2. And if we have a look at the N stats again, level 2. So this time it's 500 red mushrooms, 100 nether quartz, 500 nether wart, 100 zoglins, and 100 cod. So to do the fishing, what you do is /n trident and you'll get a trident in your hotbar. Go over to the pond, wherever it may be. So yep, then you come over to the pond, get your trident, not shift, just hold right click, throw it, and then you'll pick up your cod. And just like that, you can start getting level 2 and above fish in the nether. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around and I'm going to use up the rest of my nether time. When you have enough items to create a nether item island value block, if you do /n trade, and it brings up this screen here, so you can trade level 1 and level 2 items for a crying obsidian. You can trade level 3 to level 4 items for lodestone, and you can trade level 5 items for a respawn anchor. If you do /is block values, here you can see that a crying obsidian is worth 1 million island value, a lodestone is worth 5 million, and a respawn anchor is worth 10 million. So you can see that it's very, very worth, that doesn't make any sense, but it's very worth going up through the levels, because you can make some very, very good island value blocks to help increase your island value very, very quickly. At the start of the episode, I mentioned there is a pet that will gain more nether time. So if you go to your owned pets or go to the pet list, you can see the blaze pet here. So move this pet inside your pet cage to receive the special effects. Pet effect adds an extra 1 minute to the nether time, and that's at level 1. So it increases 1 minute for every level that you have. And to level it up, you need 2 of the same level. So you need 2 level 1s to make a level 2, 2 level 2s to make a level 3, and so on and so on. So it's worth opening your pet eggs. There is also a nether boss, which you can warp to with /warp N boss, which is the command that you see on your screen. Unfortunately, as of recording, it's not in the game yet. There's a slight bug with it because it was released on day 1, but people found out that you got 5 times drops instead of the normal drops. So instead of getting, for example, 5 of whatever it drops, you got 25. So people were exploiting that, so they've had to remove it from the nether for the time being while they fix that bug. But it's a very good boss to kill. It's difficult, but it's 100% worth it because it gives you really good loot. But if you don't want to use it, you can always sell it to people. But yeah, so I recommend. Right, these boss rewards from the nether. If you do /n craft, press the book, which is view recipes, you can see there are 6 different types of Titan skull. These are the different bosses that spawn in the nether. To spawn the boss, you need to place down ritual skulls, which you get from harvesting stuff throughout the nether, or you can buy them off of the auction house if someone else is selling them. At time of recording, they're going for about 35 mil each. You need 16 to spawn the boss, but just like the dragon boss, you don't need to place all of them. You can place 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you can place all of them if you're feeling generous, but they're very expensive. Not very difficult to get, but do take time. So I wouldn't recommend placing more than 2 or 3. But each one of these skulls, so if we click the Terra Titan skull here, you can see that you can create 4 different items with these Terra skulls. So you can do hot potato, 25% chance of potatoes to be cooked on break, and this goes up to level 3. Lucky breaker, reduced chance to get an unlucky lucky block break, goes up to level 3. Extractor, 0.25% increase in XP received from enchant scrapping per armor piece, goes up to level 3 as well. And experienced fisherman, 500 to 1000 additional XP per fish catch, also goes up to level 3. If you click on all of them, as you can see, there are different, all of them are different, and some of them are better than others. Some of these probably go for about 90 mil a skull if you get the good ones. The bad ones probably go for about 25 mil a skull. So if you don't want to keep them, they do sell for a lot of money. But I recommend, when you're in the, you can only do this command in the nether, so I recommend when you get here, do /n craft and read through some of these. But I wouldn't spend too long because standing here does use up your nether time, so I wouldn't stand here and look at them too long. Also, when it comes to leveling up in the nether, you do the same thing, N unlock. Obviously I can't do it at the moment because I haven't met all the requirements, but each time you go to level up, it costs more and more sky coins. So the first one was 100,000. I believe level 2 is 250,000, level 3 500,000, level 4 750,000, and then level 5 is 1,000,000. So it's worth saving up your sky coins, or if you have enough money, buy some off the auction house. I believe 1,000,000 sky coins goes for about 100 mil at the moment. So if you have an abundance of sky coins, it might be worth selling a few off just to get some quick money. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and use up the rest of my nether time, but I'm going to call this episode there. I hope you guys found it useful. I thought I'd show you guys how to get started with the nether, because when I first came on, I couldn't find a tutorial video for the nether on OPBlocks. So I was running around, I wasted time, and I didn't know how to level stuff up, and I thought I'd help you guys by giving you this little tutorial video. So I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like, comment and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing you next video. Thank you very much.